Bisons win 31-12, go to 3-0, and you knew coming down here it'd be a dogfight. It was 0-0 after the first quarter, and tremendous football game tonight. And you always talk about response, Coach, and I thought your team showed a great response down here tonight.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. And I told the guys all week, I said, boy, this is a giant game for SAU. You talk about every week being the other team's Super Bowl. Well, tonight really was. I mean, it was Parents' Weekend for them. I had a massive crowd, and I knew they were going to have tremendous energy, and we had to withstand that early energy, and really, really proud of the guys. I mean, you go on the road versus a talented team, and boy, it wasn't perfect. We got a lot of things to get better at, but I thought you saw a lot of grit, a lot of resilience, a lot of toughness right there. Just, boy, awful good victory for us.
Key spot there in the second quarter, you get a field goal, go up 3-0, and then on the next series, the defense forces a turnover. You go in, you punch it in, and all of a sudden it's 10-0.
Yeah, that felt big. And I tell you what, Billy, until late in the game, it felt like a one-score game. It really did. And I know defensively that we would love to have given up fewer yards, but I tell you what, there were some big plays made. The takeaways were huge. The red zone stops were huge. I told the guys, the cliche is your most improvement is from week 1 to week 2. Well, I really think your most improvement is from your first really tough game to the next game. And so tonight definitely provided us with some opportunity to grow, to get better. We played our good players until pretty late in the fourth quarter. Really, really proud of everybody tonight.
And then comment at the end of the first half, SAU driving, turned them away, forced a punt. Then you put a long drive together that started at the 2-yard line, 98-yard drive, go down and score a touchdown right before the end of the first half, and then come out second half on 2 plays, go right down the field and score. I thought that was a huge swing.
I tell you what, it's amazing how fast the game changed. And you talk about toughness and resolve, to get the ball on the 2-yard line and really kind of struggled a lot in the first half, and to take it 98 yards right there, use all the clock was huge. And then that's why we love deferring. We love getting the ball first in the second half, and boy, that kind of took the win out of ourselves, that big drive. And of course, Braden Jay was unbelievable. Yeah. Andrew Miller was unbelievable. I think you really saw what makes Cole Keelan special tonight. When we had to have a play, he just absolutely manned up and made plays, and it was a good night.
Yeah, you talk about those two guys. You talked about Braden Jay and Andrew Miller, both over 100 yards tonight. And then on the defensive side, Clark Griffin, Ty Duggar, each in double digits in tackles.
Yeah, I mean, who are those 5 guys you just said? Yeah, Braden Jay,
Andrew Miller, Clark,
Cole Keelan, Clark Griffin,
Ty Duggar.
Ty Duggar.
Yeah.
We've been riding those guys for a long time, and when you play big games, your guys, your dudes, got to show up, and they did. That's who they are. So really proud of them.
Big game at home Saturday night, 7 o'clock, and Ouachita Baptist coming to town. I know, looking for a great crowd.
Yeah, our version of what happened tonight with Parents' Weekend, and obviously a giant ball game for us. And if I can hear myself on that sideline think, I'll be disappointed. I mean, I'm looking for the biggest, loudest crowd we've ever had. Giant ball game for us, but this year they all are. It's just, you look at the schedule and look at what happened across D2, and you got to show up and play every week. But we'll have a great week and come out ready to play, and I hope every Bison fan is there with us.
All right, Coach. Have a safe trip home, and we'll see you next week. Congratulations on the win.
Thanks, Billy. Go Bisons.